Hi guys, in this session we're going to see the MCQs of Preface to the Lyrical Ballads, which was written by Wordsworth. Let's get into the MCQs. Lyrical Ballads is a answer collection of poems. Lyrical Ballads was written by answer Wordsworth and Coleridge. The first edition of Lyrical Ballads published in answer 1798. The second edition with preface was published in answer 1800. When was the third issue published? Answer 1802. What is the contribution of Coleridge to lyrical ballads? Answer 5 poems. The preface is the compensation of answer romantic criticism. The preface contains theory of answer poetry and poetic diction. What is the aim of the preface? Answer creation of a taste for reading and enjoying poems. What is not the aim of preface? Answer defense of the poet's point of view. The preface marks the beginning of answer new age. Who is a man speaking to men? Answer poets. Who is endowed with greater power of imagination? Answer a poet. The poet is a man with greater knowledge of answer human nature. What is the man with greater zest of life? Answer poets. Who has greater for communication? Answer poets. Wordsworth compared poet with answer the scientist. The truth in poetry is answer universal and shared by all. Which truth is particular and individual? Answer truth in science. Who learns the soul of things? Answer poets. Whose knowledge is superficial? Answer scientist. Poet appeals to answer hearts and soul. The scientist appeals to answer intellect. How the truth is regarded by the poets? Answer companion of mankind. How does the scientist regard the truth? Answer remote benefactor. Who has the promptness to think and feel? Answer a great poet. A great poet uses the language of answer common people. Which writing marked the great poet? Answer writing for all. Poetry is emotions recollected in answer tranquility. Which is the most philosophical of all writings? Answer poetry. Poetry is the expression, answer impassioned. Which is the countenance of all signs? Answer poetry. Poetry is the image of answer man and nature. Which is the first and last of all knowledge? Answer poetry. Which is considered as immortal? Answer heart of man. Which is considered as immortal as heart of man? Answer poetry. What is the main purpose of poetry? Answer impartial moral. Which arts gives us delight and pleasure? Answer poetry. How does poetry gives us delight and pleasure? Answer by imitating nature. How were our passion and emotion purified? Answer by poetry. According to Wordsworth, which is the best subject matter of poetry? Answer incidents and situations from common life. Where are our feelings more simple? Answer in rustic life. Passion or noble and permanent in answer rustic life. Who does communicate with the best objects of nature? Answer rustics. What is the suitable language for poetry? Answer language rarely used by men. What color is to be thrown to this language? Answer color of imagination. Wordsworth uses rustic language after purifying answer coarse elements. Language varied according to answer character and sentiments. The language of poetry should be used to express answer different kinds of passions. Which language is more lively and vivid? Answer language of poetry. What is the one differentiating point? Answer meter. Meter is used in answer poetry. Which elements gives pleasure in poetry? Answer meter. Meter softens, answer, painful emotions. Which imparts grace and dignity to poetry? Answer, meter. Which is considered by Wordsworth as arbitrary and capricious? Answer, poetic diction. Why did Wordsworth write poems? Answer, to console the afflicted. Wordsworth's poem adds sunshine to, answer, daylight. How did they add sunshine? Answer, by making the happy happier. Who does teach the young to see, think and feel? Answer, poetry. How the young man become virtuous? Answer, by reading poetry. According to Wordsworth, every great poet is a, answer, teacher. What are primary in a poem? Answer, passions and emotions. A poet speaks through, answer, characters. Language of poetry must be appropriate to, answer, characters and situations. I hope all these MCQs will be helpful to you guys. Stay tuned with Learning Station for further videos. Thank you.